I'm here in the lovely Apuan Mountains for the last full day of trekking with Kit. We have one more day before we fly home, but today at least we will enjoy more views and scenes in the mountains. This is day 7 and we leave Rifugio del Freo to find our way north along the trails and tracks to get down to the town of Isola Santa initially, before catching the bus to Castelnuovo di Garfagnana. Hi, I'm Warren Brand and welcome to another Linleys video. From the Rifugio, we need to track away as we did yesterday morning, but from the path junction we'll take the route to Colle di Favilla.
If you get, I'm sure they charge the hut for camping.
Yeah.
If you get a few hundred yards away and they don't know you're there and go up and have a drink,
yeah.
they're quite a nice
Not gonna know
evening, really.
No. Here we go, we've got a number 9 here. It's a very hard track.
The angle.
Yeah. Bashing through the undergrowth. I don't think very many people have been this way.
Steepness.
Yeah.
The navigation.
Oh, the incline. Oh my goodness. So steep.
I mean, people, you know, without our experience, would have to be a little careful.
Yes. Oh, wintertime, this would be a substantial gully. This would be a ferocious water cut. And we're back in woodland, and there's another little shelter here.
The group of friends of the mountain.
It's not long before we meet up with the path that we followed a couple of days ago. How odd, you may wonder. Well, yes indeed, it does appear peculiar.
There's the little stone again. I had my hat just placed, about like that. There we are. Those few days ago. How about that as our junction?
Is that at all possible?
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
So we rocked on from
Freo down a little bit.
Yeah.
And then tickety-boo.
Yeah.
Garfagnana
Oh, we've
trekking.
done well.
And
we are there at the
the path junction.
Yeah. So the overlap is from that where your finger
Here
is
is Favilla.
Favilla with a
And the 11,
yeah, which we
went off to Robbio.
Yeah, and we will continue
to Isola Santa.
Excellent. So by the time we get there, we will be halfway.
Definitely.
As we leave the abandoned village. Yeah.
During the planning stage, Kit found that part of the trail which we wanted to cover was closed with the Rifugio shut. And combined with an added problem of our return flight being cancelled and the workable alternative being the following day, we decided to add a loop to the circuit. Here's where we cross over in the loop. It's not much of retracing of steps, and soon we're back to the deserted village of Colle di Favilla.
So we're back. Sign's not changed.
Where are we going? 120.
Yeah. 120.
On the 9.
Yeah. More on the 9. So 120, that'll be an hour 45 for us.
And then let's have a look up there.
So we poddled off down there, didn't we?
Yeah. To Robbio.
Just those few days ago. It's a great location for a little village though, isn't it?
It's a great location for a horror film.
For a horror film. Yeah.
Of what they lived on.
Yeah.
The sweet chestnuts.
They did. Making their flour and pasta.
The church was built by the early settlers around 1640 and has a wonderful yet simple bell tower. But there were very few inhabitants at the time, By about 1880 though, the village had a more established population who worked on the land.
Because the memory is not lost of all those that have wanted and operated generously towards the Colle di Favilla, re-springing out from abandonment as a testimony to a lost world but still alive in the heart of everyone.
Nice.
Or something like that.
That's very sweet.
From the committee, OMF or whatever they are.
Yeah.
The history behind this little location is fascinating. It seems that the local inhabitants finally left their homes in the 1960s, but difficulties started when it was occupied and damaged during the Second World War by the Germans, probably as part of their Gothic line defence. Descendants of the town's inhabitants returned here to celebrate St Anna each year on the 26th of July. From the remains of Colle di Favilla, Kit and I take the trail northwards towards Isola Santa.
What an old knobbly tree. My goodness. Is it dead or alive? I think it's not got any life in it anymore. Gee.
I don't read that. 550, right down in the village.
Oh, okay.
That's better. 550, and we're at 660 now.
Yeah. There's a pulley wheel here. Still turns.
Any water come out?
No water comes out. I've got an idea of its purpose, but I don't really know what it's really for.
Oh! Bum, bum. I feel an ice cream at Isola Santa coming on.
An ice cream would be good. We haven't had one today yet, and you did promise, or the organiser promised.
The actual arrangement was.
Yes.
The view of the water, which is right alongside the town of Isola Santa, confirms exactly where we are.
Houses up.
So this is a flooded lake. Obviously that's a dam.
Yeah. Well, they've all...
Hydro? Don't know.
Don't know.
And this lovely place has a dark history too, not affected by the Second World War particularly, but by modern developments. The hydroelectricity installation, the dam and the flooded valley obliterated all but a very few buildings to the side of the valley above the waterline. In England we have had the same, like the Kielder Reservoir in Northumberland and Ashopton village under the Ladybower Reservoir in the Peak District.
Very early. Weekdays.
Weekdays.
These times.
Yeah.
To Castelnuovo from actually E36
1420
and 1420, and there isn't another one till very late. Which way? We've escaped from Rifugio del Freo, up Garfagnana trekking, up
9.
to Favilla.
Yes.
Where we looked at the little church.
Yeah.
Up Big Wiggles to Isola Santa Lake.
Yes.
And that path that I looked at before, I wonder why it was so straight, it's the dam.
Ah, okay. Straight across the end. Yeah.
So we are going up here to the new buildings, which are there.
The sort of new town.
That's the, yeah. Isola Santa.
Isola Santa.
Isola Santa. As in plural.
From Isola Santa, we're using the local bus service to run down the valley to Castelnuovo di Garfagnana, where we have a hotel room booked for tonight. We have time to wander, explore and enjoy a drink and a snack in one of the old squares. Kit found a proper ice cream shop, so we had to dive in and make a combo selection to enjoy. Kit has opted for the popular Italian aperitif Aperol Spritz. The nibbles are spuntini, and the occasion is the classic Italian pre-dinner aperitivo. The evening concluded with a delicious pizza in a local restaurant. Tomorrow we become English tourists in Pisa and have a fine time in that beautiful city. Thanks for watching and bye for now.